me take this hat off.
JT, that was a good match against the defending champion. You were hitting some good shots, you know, strong serves. You know, you got the stroke.
Yeah.
That's how you won 4 championships.
Yeah.
What's happening with young Sopcic?
I think having the worst mechanics in tennis history is actually an advantage for him. It just fucking bewilders me. I might as well have a squirrel out here playing against me. But I don't know. I mean, I guess he's the anti-good tennis. You know, he's like the kryptonite to actual tennis players. So anyway, hats off to him. He won a good match.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's looking good again. But you know, the same thing happened last year, and you haven't had a chance to play any. You're going to go up against a stiff competition in the second round, work your way back. You'll probably match up again.
Oh, yeah.
In the playoffs. And who knows what will happen once you practice. So thanks for giving us a good exhibition there, JT, of some superior tennis. And we'll see you down the bracket.
All right.
With some wins in your column then.
All right.
Now, defending champion Sopcic. Defending champion Sopcic. I don't know, that looked kind of easy for you. What do you have to say for yourself?
It's not easy at all. You gotta give JT more credit. The first set, got off to a strong start. I think I won the first 2 or 3 games, and it was either the third or fourth then. He started up 40-love, and I came back and won that one, and I felt that the momentum really shifted in my favor for that first game, or excuse me, first set.
Yeah.
And we were to a 6-1 victory. The second set, I came out and I didn't slack off, but I kind of just got comfortable, and I started doing things that I guess I shouldn't have been doing because I felt more comfortable. I didn't stick to the game plan, which is just return it and kind of go left and right, front, back, and wait for him to make the mistake because I'm not good enough to really place it anywhere. So I got away from that then later on, and as you can see, he took like a 4-1 or 3-1 lead. I was able to fight back, thankfully, but it's a good match. I'm definitely more out of shape than I thought I was going to be.
Well, there toward the end, I mean, all of a sudden you're doing your game plan. You're going back and forth, waiting for him, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you rip one cross court from one corner to the other, deep.
Well, and that's just it. That was part of the strategy. Then once he had taken the lead, I had to switch things up. I had to try something I'm not used to because charging the net obviously didn't work. Freaking guy, what were you saying? He was lobbing missiles over my head, hitting that back line.
He was launching lobs like North Korean missiles over Japan.
The reverse brown eye teardrop was taken out of the factor today. It was not a factor, excuse me. It was taken out of the equation.
Yeah.
So I had to try something different, in which I wanted to get him in the routine of just like slow, casual hits. And then once he gave me one, I was positioned well enough to rocket one, then I'd take my chance. Fortunately, it paid off in the second set. Well,
you're looking good there, young Sopcic. Now, the scuttlebutt around the tower is that the defending champ is going down in the second round. Now, you either go against
Here comes more bias.
former two-time defending champion emeritus, myself, or Dean. Which one of us older players? Which one of us older players would you rather go against?
Well, I think Dean, just because he's got a pretty crippling injury right now, on top of the 19 things that he'll list after his next post-game interview. Atrial fibrillation, heart attack, a Sandy something, and now he's got apparently a torn abdominal muscle from doing too many sit-ups. I guess I didn't know he had washboard abs. So,
you underestimate.
I guess
the senior guard.
To answer your question, I think Dean, because he'll be fighting a little bit more than just me. He'll have his own abs to fight against. But we'll see. I hope he recovers in time.
Well, Sopcic, you're a good player, a fine example of a defending champion, but you're going down in the second round.
Is the bounty back out again this year?
We'll get it started.
Okay.